Get all the history of Hamilton, you know what I mean?
Do you consider yourself a piney?
What's that?
Do you consider yourself a piney?
Me? Well, I grew up in Mount Holly on a farm, on a dairy farm, so
Yeah.
most pines I ever saw was picking pine cones up around the yard so I could mow.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
Uh,
But I would
I appreciate
I
it.
would pick up pine cones and little Freddie would come with me after school and we would pick them up and we would make wreaths from them and sell them. Yeah.
Okay.
How old have you been?
How old was he? He was not even in school yet, and he kind of made like an apron, and because the oak trees were so great, they were so great, and he said put them in here, or put them in there.
What about that? You know, we used to pull swamp. They were called swampards,
Yeah.
like a little reed with a tassel on the end,
Yes.
and then we'd pick pine cones. And we'd
Yeah.
pull grapevines.
Yeah. Yeah. The
We did all
grapevines.
that,
Yeah.
you know, to make a living. You know, I mean, when we were young,
Yes. That's right.
you know, the
That's
farm
right.
didn't have. There was nothing going on in the wintertime at the farm.
That's right.
So Dad didn't want to pay you for just standing around looking stupid. He'd say, go out there and pick. We used to pick up pine cones at Willingboro because it was all pine trees there.
Yeah.
And it paid $10 a burlap bag full.
Oh my God, that was big money.
It was big money. But
It
you know how long
was.
it took to pick a bag of pine cones? Almost as long as it took to pick a quart of blueberries.
Oh my God.
That was one thing I never did.
Yeah.
I used to go bug-eyed. But I'll be back to see you, hon.
Okay, dear.
And I'm going to grab a pie,
That-
too, on the way
that's
home.
okay. That's okay.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
I was starting to get...
Okay, that's all right.
I
That's
appreciate
okay.
it.
Yep. Well, there are so many stories. But wait a minute, because I have to make sure